A lot of you guys are blocking your blessings. If you're looking to command respect as you work on becoming the woman of your dreams, you're looking to level up and glow up before summer, then this is the video for you. Because a lot of you guys have been accepting the bare minimum or just tolerating things in life that has not gotten you anywhere. A lot of you guys spend a lot of time on social media scrolling to see what other people are doing, envious of their life when you could be creating your own. But instead, you're not commanding respect. No one takes you seriously. So in today's video, I'm going to be giving you 6 tips on how you can command respect as a woman gracefully and stand in your power and your strength. If you are new to my channel, welcome. And for my family that is returning, come on in. Welcome back. My name is Shanice, and on here we talk about glowing up. We talk about becoming the best version of yourself and not a cutout image of anyone else. If that's the journey that you're currently on, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button and turn your post notifications on so you don't miss another video, because 2025 is going to be a very transformative year for you. Work on things that people cannot take away from you. Because there have been many times in my life where I was made small, I was disrespected, I was looked down upon, I wasn't taken seriously, or I was played a fool. Eventually, I got tired when I realized that I deserved better. I started giving myself better, and you can too. Starting with number 1, building the confidence to walk away. Because how many times have we sat in situations for way too long? They got out of hand and you were still sitting in the situation. I've done it so many times where I didn't know my value and I stayed in so many toxic relationships, never wanted to leave because, truthfully, I had a situation where I should have left many years ago, but I continued the relationship for 5 years because I didn't want anyone else to have him. Looking back, he wasn't even meant for me. How he treated me, all the things I put up with, who I was in that relationship, I was not happy. I've also been in friendships or jobs where I was not valued or respected. And I sat there for so long because I didn't know my worth. I took the underpay rather than asking for what I actually deserve. Commanding respect often starts with having the courage to walk away from anything that does not serve you. Whether it's situations, friendships, relationships that no longer serve your personal growth. This could mean leaving a toxic relationship, a disrespectful work environment, or an unhealthy work environment, or even an unfulfilling relationship. Commanding respect and having confidence within yourself to know and realize your own self-worth is about recognizing when something or someone no longer aligns with you or your values, and you gracefully walk away with no hesitation. When you choose to walk away from things that no longer serve you, or people or places who have run its course of disrespecting you, this is a powerful demonstration of knowing your worth and refusing to settle for less. This right here saves you from environments that only drain your energy and diminish your self-respect. Once I started walking away to people and places that no longer serve me, and I started to be okay with being alone as I find clarity, as I figure things out, as I find my path, as I work on myself. And listen, as you work on yourself, the journey is quite lonely, okay? I don't talk to my friends all the time. I don't talk to my partner or want to be around my partner all the time. The journey is going to be lonely some days, but on those days that you're working on yourself, you're going to gain more and more clarity. I'm reading more. I'm investing in myself more. I'm becoming the person that I'm meant to become. And I feel alive, whether I'm in my own company or the presence of people who actually respect me. People will respect you more when they see that you don't tolerate mistreatment, when you don't settle for the bare minimum, and that you hold your standards high. If you haven't already checked out my video on why women need standards, or why you may not have standards to begin with, which may be hindering your life, then definitely check out that video, because a lot of people are maneuvering through life with no standards. You don't even realize that you're performing and living life below average. You're accepting the bare minimum. You're letting people walk all over you. Walk all over you. When is it enough? Because once you take that power back and you start to stand firm in your boldness, in your confidence, in your self-awareness, your self-worth, your value, you know that you're worth more. God created you and designed you for more than where you are right now. You won't be accepting the breadcrumb, the bare minimum of how people treat you or just tolerate you. Raise the bar, which leads to number 2, being self-sufficient, because no longer do you need to be relying on other people. Because I feel like even my clients, they rely on me for motivation. They rely on me to, come on, do that last rep. But you need to find that fire inside of you and start providing that fire for yourself, because motivation is going to come and go. But how badly do you want to see yourself at the next level? How badly do you want to get to the higher version of yourself? And you cannot always rely on other people to be your cheerleader. You need to become your own cheerleader and be self-sufficient, whether that is physically, emotionally, financially, mentally. This all means providing for yourself and not relying on other people to provide for you in a lot of areas in your life, especially emotionally. I remember being the girl in relationships where I was emotionally draining, and those men were able to play me like a puppet because they knew I relied on them. I needed them to make me feel like I was enough because they were my boyfriend, right? They were choosing to be with me even though they treated me like shit. But because I was so emotionally unstable and I mentally and emotionally relied on them, they had the power and the control. I was afraid if they would leave me because they had the power and the control. I couldn't see my life without them. I didn't even do anything without them until I took the time to be single. And now I enjoy my peace. I enjoy time apart from my person. I enjoy taking care of myself and investing in myself and romanticizing my life before the connection of mine and my partners. It's all about taking care of yourself and being responsible for yourself, not relying on other people to be responsible for you. This also means not depending on other people to be happy, to feel happy, even to look your best, for somebody to motivate you to go to the gym and take care of yourself physically. It's nobody else's responsibility aside from yours. Becoming the woman of your dreams, it's about building the life of your dreams, your career, your sense of self-worth and value independently. Anything else that is given to you, like the beautiful people around you, like me as well in your life, we are just an addition to you. We are just another branch to you. You water yourself, you water me. I water myself, I water you. But if you are not watering yourself, how can you do anything? How can you be of service? How can you contribute? The last thing you want to be is a burden to anyone, which gives you the power to make decisions that reflect your integrity and your values. When you're able to stand on your own, this shows that you have the self-discipline and emotional intelligence, the emotional strength to navigate through life without relying on other people. How powerful is that? When you can think for yourself, when you can move without waiting on other people. A lot of you guys are waiting on your friends for you to go after your fitness goals, for you to even take a trip. You are strong. You are here to experience life and create the life of your dreams. You, for yourself. People tend to respect those who have the ability to take care of themselves. This right here elevates your status in any relationship or friendship or environment because you don't require other people to validate or care for you. Which leads to number 3, prioritizing your physical, your emotional, your mental health ensures that you're operating at your highest potential. Let me say that one more time. Prioritizing your physical, emotional, and mental health ensures that you are showing up as and operating as your higher self, your highest potential. This is going to include eating healthy, working out, moving your body, managing your stress, seeking support when necessary for your emotional well-being. It's about recognizing that your well-being is a foundation to living a life of respect and abundance. And a lot of you guys do not have an abundant life. You have a wishful life where you can go on social media and you can wish for everything that someone has, but you are not doing the work that is going to require you to do in order for you to create that as your reality. Health is the foundation for everything in your life. Without your health, you have nothing. When you have no health, you will not be here. Take care of it now. Those who just work out, they're in love with their body. They're in love with the journey, whether they're trying to lose weight or gain weight. Wherever they are, whether they're developing a baby for 9 months, they're in love with the journey. In all stages and phases of your life, you love your body, but you're doing things that take care of it. You don't need to be shredded for it to look like you take care of your body. No, you don't. Eat well, move your body. All of these forms are gonna look differently on everyone, but those are the people who gain the most respect. When I walk into any room and people see my body, my muscles, my hard work, my dedication, my discipline, my commitment to myself, they know I don't play. I will show up because I love my body. And because I love my body, I can love other people fully. I'm never envious or jealous. I love and I want to serve. I want to help others around me get to their higher potential, because I know what I took myself from. When you go to the gym or you're working out at home, you're challenging yourself. You're pushing past your doubts. You're pushing past your fears. You're able to encourage other people, and they respect you for that. They respect you because they see you as a leader. They see you as an example. When you feel good physically and mentally, you carry yourself like a leader. You naturally carry yourself with confidence and with composure. Prioritizing your health sends a message to yourself and to others that you value your body, your mind, your emotions, because I know you feel better when you take care of yourself. And there's so many influencers that will tell you, buy that, baby, you bought the lip shades and you still do not feel confident. You bought some new hair, but you still do not feel confident. You bought a new wardrobe, but you still do not feel confident. No, because when you go and you physically lift some weights, or you go for a run, or you go for a walk, and that becomes your coping mechanism, that is where you turn when you're not feeling your best. I'm gonna go work on myself, not self-sabotage my goals. That is a form of respect, and people love that. People love that. Healthy people have stronger boundaries. They have healthier boundaries because they respect their own limits and needs, which is going to command respect from other people. Number 4, be confident in your worth. If you are not confident in yourself, you are going to accept anything. You're going to tolerate anything, and you probably have. Look in the mirror right now, and I want you to really say affirmations that speak life into yourself, because maybe you didn't have people around you that spoke life into you, right? I didn't do this when I was younger. I did this when I was weak, when I was emotionally broken, when I was grieving from the loss of a parent. I started to look from within. I also started to watch a lot of videos like mine, and this is what they told me to do. They told me to look from within. You got to look deep in your eyes and see the power and strength that lies within. When you were a little girl or a little child and you had big aspirations, it's still there. Know that you are meant for more, but you need to know your own worth. And a lot of you guys have given up. It's easy to quit. It's easy to throw in the towel and say, no, I can't do this. But there's more fire in you. I honestly wish you guys lived in my city, because the way I would push you in the gym, you gotta push. You gotta find that fire that's deep within you, and you have it there to know and recognize your own self-worth. That way no one can play with you. No one should be playing with your time, your energy, your body. You're giving people your body, access to your body, that don't even see or even appreciate your worth. You're crying at night. You're doubting yourself. You don't have that support, that love, that genuine nurturing care from the people that are around you. Why do they even have your time? Why are they allowed access to your body? you don't know your self-worth. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you deserve more. And then go out there and start to make it happen for yourself. Self-confidence is not about arrogance, but knowing that you deserve the best. When you recognize your value, you naturally demand respect from other people because you wouldn't settle for less than you deserve. This confidence is grounded in your abilities, in your talents, and in your self-awareness. When you trust your own abilities, you can handle challenges, obstacles, and interactions that come your way with confidence, which naturally commands respect from others. When you're confident, people aren't gonna play with you. They're not gonna try you. They're not gonna test you because you know yourself, because you stop people dead in their tracks, because you don't play with yourself. When they can see that, when they feel that, they're not gonna play with you. You're gonna come correct. People are naturally drawn to those that are confident in their worth because it's inspiring, it's motivating. When you believe in yourself and an obstacle or a challenge arises, you believe in your capabilities to get out of it, to push through it, to conquer it no matter what. Confidence starts within you. Nobody can teach you confidence. But the more that you put yourself out there, you get out of your comfort zone and you do things that challenge you, that question you, that maybe makes you doubt yourself, but you push through it anyways, you're gonna watch your confidence grow. Get tough in this world. The world is only getting tougher and so many people are getting weaker. So it's your turn to get mentally stronger. Believe in yourself. Even when the moments are doubtful, remember that God made you for a reason and a purpose. He created you for a reason. You no longer settle in relationships or in jobs or in friendships or in situationships that don't respect your worth. When you're done settling, you will be able to live a life of integrity, standing on your words, standing on business, and fulfillment. Which leads to number 5, becoming your own best friend. Becoming your own best friend. Self-love and self-acceptance is the key to building a relationship with yourself. It's the key to self-love and commanding respect. You gotta build a relationship with yourself where you nurture your dreams, recognize your accomplishments, and provide emotional support when needed. I do all of that for myself. I'm literally like my own mother, my best friend. I carry many roles when it comes to myself and what I need for myself. Sometimes I'm a coach for myself when I don't want to show up and I have to step into a coach role and coach myself into doing what I'm talking myself out of. Sometimes I'm low on motivation. Sometimes I need nurturing. And I don't want to turn to my own mom. So I turn to myself and I look inwards to what do I need right now? That is the best form of commanding respect and self-love. Here's the thing. You got to set big goals. But when you set these big goals, you need to keep the promises to yourself and trust your decisions. When you make decisions, they need to align with the desired results of who you want to become, of what life you want. That's why clarity is so important whenever you're striving to go after anything. When you become your own support system, you become emotionally stable and resilient, regardless of the external circumstances. You'll naturally stop seeking validation from other people because you're able to validate yourself. You believe in yourself, you trust in yourself, you like yourself, you're creating a life and you're okay with the process. You are okay with your insecurities. You're okay with your weaknesses because you're constantly working on becoming a better you. You are in your own lane. Therefore, you no longer seek what other people think of you, how they perceive you, or validating you, giving you attention, because now the focus is all on you from yourself. You'll naturally just stop seeking validation because you already have it from within. People naturally respect those who have a strong sense of self-worth, who show themselves kindness and care. Last one, ladies. Stop waiting and stop chasing. Stop chasing after men, after being loved, after being liked, after attention, after physical touch. Stop chasing these things because you're only dimming your light. You're giving access to your body to people who don't actually deserve you. You're giving access to your time and your energy to people and things that don't actually deserve it. So stop waiting, start taking action, but stop chasing the wrong things. Start chasing your goals, start chasing yourself. This is why clarity is so important. And in 2025, I talk a lot about gaining clarity, why I took a break from social media to gain more clarity. After turning 30, I was like, I need to figure out who I am. Where do I want to go in life? And stop chasing after the wrong things, after the likes, after who previewed my videos, who liked my this, who liked my that. Stop chasing things that do not matter. God did not put you on this earth for you to waste this much time. And a lot of y'all have been waiting for your season, waiting for your turn. But you haven't even been putting in consistent effort and discipline towards what you need to, because the distractions come first. You've been chasing a dopamine hit first. Once you realize that, you'll take your power back. Stop waiting on other people to recognize your worth or chasing after validation. Instead, focus on becoming the best version of yourself. You gotta cultivate a life where your presence and your energy naturally attract respect and admiration. You empower yourself to live with intention and purpose, commanding respect without needing to chase after it. People are naturally going to be attracted to those who exude confidence, strength, and self-respect. You no longer need to chase after opportunities or relationships. They will naturally just start to come to you. When you work on yourself, good things start to come to you. When you're plummeting in life, you only get bad things happening. It's like a spiral effect. When you're not taking care of yourself, you only attract that same energy. That's why you gotta be mindful of the company that you keep, or what you watch, or what you listen to. You no longer rely on external approval to feel good about yourself. You'll create a fulfilling life that honors you, that values you, and your desires. By implementing these habits, you position yourself as someone who values and respects himself, which automatically is going to encourage other people to treat you the same way. Imagine, I started treating myself like this 5 to 6 years ago. I could never give you this advice. I could never have shown up like this 5 to 6 years ago if I didn't do the work. I'm doing the work every single day, even though some people may be like, wow, you're my dream woman. There's so much more growth to do. There's so much more learning to do. You gotta be a student, a forever student in this growing world, in this forever changing world. Don't forget to work on yourself. That is the best project that you will ever work on, and you'll never regret all the work that you put into yourself. You know, when you're building a house, or you hear about somebody building a house and all the work it took to build their dream home, your home is right here. It doesn't matter where you are in the world, your home, you're gonna be with yourself forever. You create that feeling from within yourself forever. And when you show up as your higher self, as your best self, you are going to attract the most abundant, fruitful, loving, caring, nurturing life, where you are no longer jealous or envious or comparing yourself to what other people have. You are so in love with who you are becoming. I want to say thank you guys. I love you. Thank you for always tuning in. And honestly, as I give you this motivation, I hear it back for myself. I'm on this journey with you. I love you. I appreciate you. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Happy March. All right, we're 3 months in now. Let's not play with ourselves. I love you. See you in the next one. Let me show you my dress. It's fly. I am headed to the gym. Babe, you can come out of hiding now. So this is the dress, guys. I guess I could have done it like this. What do you guys think about this angle? Babe, come see the angle. Neutral. Sorry.